father to me. With each responsibility, you pointed me towards the best version of myself that I was meant to be. Learning history of the martial heroes, they ways of old and new. This journey's long, but never through. Project Sifu. Project Sifu. Project Sifu. Project Sifu. Project Sifu.
I'd just like to thank Wayne and all my colleagues for supporting this. So I've been involved in the martial arts basically since I was a child in Australia, growing up with lots of migrant kids. So that was the reason I got into it. So I was quite excited to hear about this. But then I think the other thing was that Sheffield has an amazing martial arts community. And I have the luck of getting to train with people like Kirk a lot, and so I also really want to thank Kirk and Unrivaled for supporting my colleagues in doing this, because it was great. I really enjoyed the little session. You probably saw me throwing a few people, but I think that there's something about learning how to fall and how to throw people that really just changes your experience of the body, and it's a real confidence builder. But yeah, so it was really fun. Thank you.
I've been involved in the martial arts for about 30 years myself. I got into martial arts initially because I wanted to be a Power Ranger, and my mum got fed up with me just walking around the supermarket punching and kicking, so she took me along to like a local karate class and expected me to like get it out of my system. 30 years later, I'm coaching 4 nights a week at the minute, so that didn't work. I really enjoyed the project because it gave me a chance to exercise the sides of the martial arts that I've not really done in a decade or so, and that's the more performance side. Most of the time I spend my time coaching my MMA fighters and grapplers and kickboxers, and I really enjoyed the experience of trying some Chinese martial arts. The majority of the martial arts I've done over the years have been like Japanese origin, so I like Wayne for like facilitating that. Jamie for not hurting me when he threw me.
Hi everybody, my name's David. So I started my journey as far as I can remember. I grew up watching old school kung fu movies back in the day, so a lot of Shaw Brothers films and a lot of like Golden Harvest movies and things. They really inspired me. And then so as soon as I could, I started learning martial arts from a very young age. And like, even though like we're based in Sheffield, I actually met Wayne down in London at the Fighting Spirit Film Festival, and I know that, you know, he was from the University of Sheffield and they're doing this like Project Sifu like thing, and I was just like, yo, that's like martial arts action. And like, so I'm a martial arts movie maker myself now, and so I was like, we have to collaborate. I absolutely have to be a part of this. And I'm really passionate about like community projects and community work. So for me, it was just a no-brainer that I just had to collaborate with them. So that was kind of like my entrance into Project Sifu.
It was really a fun experience for me. Honestly, I wouldn't have been able to finish the whole project if it wasn't for like other participants. Every time I cannot do something, they always like lift me up and were always like very supportive. It looks difficult, like some choreographies are really difficult for the first time like experience, but everyone is really supportive and very patient with you. So I would really recommend anyone to join the next project.
For me, I was always interested in martial arts, particularly Chinese and that sort of thing, kung fu, but there was never really anything very open, especially around home in Essex. It's unheard of, we have like MMA and that, and so to see an opportunity like this, I thought, I might as well take it, and I'm grateful I did, because like
How long did it take to make the movie at the end?
So we filmed everything from February to June. But the film festival that we participated, I think it was September, but we needed to submit everything, I think, in August. So we only have like 1 or 2 months to do that, in addition to my day job as a lecturer. So I think it was really tough. But I really thank you for the project team, because you gave us wonderful materials to edit, and especially Sam in the back. So he is a great cinematographer and also an assistant director. So yeah, do give a big round of applause to him. So that's it. Yeah. One more question?
Who enjoyed the project?
That's a great question. So the project now, the first part of it, like Project Sifu 1, has ended. So we are looking for opportunity to do it again. So the Project Sifu 2. So currently we are in the stage of like finding the right funding to fund it. This university has some opportunity, but we want to use this event as a pilot to test whether this idea of like showing the film and then with a workshop, whether this idea is possible, because we can bring the film to different parts of the UK and also internationally, so that to let more people know about this project, and then they also have a taster session, like a hands-on experience. So we want to promote this project to people. So this is the second part of the project, and then hopefully we'll get a chance to make a longer, maybe a feature film. So that would be our goal. Yeah.
Empty your mind, be formless and shapeless, like water, working full, void can crash. Be water, my friend. Empty your mind, be formless and shapeless, like water, working full, void can crash. Empty your mind, be formless and shapeless. Stay, so you gotta just keep on flowing, keep on. So you gotta just keep on flowing. You have to train, you have to keep your reflexes so that the water is there. You hold it into the snap, become one with them. You gotta take every part of your body and to hold it into the snap, you gotta become one with them. Stay, so you gotta just keep on flowing, keep on flowing, you gotta just keep on flowing. I'm in the sky, I'm in the heaven, and it's like my family. Your is style for a day, it's a process of growing. And your mind performs change like water.
Project Sifu. Project Sifu. Project Sifu. Project Sifu. You were like a father to me, with each responsibility. You pointed me towards the best version of myself that I was meant to be. Learning history of the martial heroes, they ways of old and new. This journey's long, but never through. come together to reach the goal. The history, people walk the path, trailblaze the way. Putting our quest to the test, to be version of myself that I was meant to be. Learning history of the martial heroes, they ways of old and new. This journey's long, but never through.